Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys, you are all doing good. And it's another day. It's a good day, guys, that I just want to introduce something professionally because we have updated or upgraded all our system. And today I just want to go slow, step by step to make you understand how our system works and how they do the analysis, full analysis before taking trades. And I just want us also to do it manually because it is good to remind you, or it is good also to share with you, or maybe to do what you used to do, because you must, before you purchase the system or before buying the system outside there, it is good to know exactly how it behaves or how it works, to see that if it trades what you know, or it is just a system. Because in forex market, you must have the basics of the forex market. The second thing, you must know the strategies that are profitable in forex market. The second thing, you must know how to do a fundamental analysis. And that thing, you must also know how to do technical analysis. With all that, guys, having that in mind or knowing how to do them, then you can call yourself trader. And we know a lot of people, they are looking for the EAs or robots outside there only to make, because they are lazy to do things, or maybe in one way or the other, they don't have that much time to do those chart analysis. And that's why they are looking for a robot or the EA so that it can work on their behalf. Now, and this is what I just bring into your senses. You are not just to look for a EA because you want to be free and you want something to make money for you. It is good to have a knowledge or a know-how of how the EA works, if it is what you have been practicing, or if it is what you have been learning, or if it is what you have been admiring to know how to trade, or the strategy that you have been practicing, or to know what strategy to use, or maybe something like that. It is good to have that basics so that it can help you a lot to trade or to make money, or to know exactly which EA you are looking for. Now, today we are going to talk about the TFX MT4 Multitrader. The best of the best thing is that we have updated our TFX super zone indicator, or the supply and demand zone indicator. And now our indicators can go back to history and read the exact tested support or resistance, and give you in a current time frame or in a current market, to give you the exact support and resistance, so that you not get confused, because you can regret, you wish you did that support or resistance, you draw it for yourself manually. So before we continue with the strategies of our multi-trader, because I do believe the TFX multi-trader MT4, it's not new, you know it, it's only because it's updated. We updated our TFX a super zone indicator and our TFX zone handle, in order to do it professionally. Now, before we get there, let me introduce basics, the basics that you know, or the basics that you have been wishing or willing to know, so that it can help you in your career or in your trading career. Because it is good to know, do these people really know what they're doing? Are these people know how? There is no way you can code. Let me put it in a simplicity, or in a simple way. There is no way you can code a robot without knowing how to trade. And this is what messed up a lot of people outside there, because someone can code, oh, RSI, oh, blah, 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 blah. You think that the EA is making, at the end of the day, you messed up everything. But to us, things are different. And this is why I just want to do a small a demonstration, in order for you to understand fully about the system. in order for you to see if is this what you have been looking for? Is this what you want? Is this really what is in Forex market? And today we are going to use it in a candle way. I've told you before that we have updated our system. They were trading only Renko, but now they can trade with a candle charts, because a lot of people, they do love scalping or intertrade or day trading. All right, being a day trader, it tells you that this person, no, you know, some people confuse themselves saying, oh, I'm a day trader. And if you ask him, what is this day trading? He will tell you a trade that I can hold for the whole day. No. A day trader or intertrade trader, it means that you want to trade the whole day, but by the end of the day, you don't want to have any running trade. You don't want to hold any negatives. You want to be out of the market because you are not a long trader. A long trader, they can be in the market for several days. But a scalper, a day trader, they are a day trader all, because a scalper is a hit and run, but a day trader, he doesn't matter if those trades can go for few hours, but by the end of the day, what he's willing, it is to have no running trades. And this is what we have done to all our EAs, even in our Pips Hunter. I will share the videos later. Let me save your time by sharing about the TFX Multitrader and how it works. And this video will help you to understand all our EA, because it is the same analysis. Because the entries or how they pick trades, they may be different, because some are with the pending order, some with no indicator, some with blah, 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 blah. But the most important thing, it is to know how our EAs analyzes the market, because the analyzation in the market, it's one. So if it is chart analysis, if it is fundamental analysis, if it is a technical analysis, there is no technical or fundamental or chart analysis different with another EA. The reason why the charts are the same, the analysis are the same to every trader, whether you're trading manually there, the analysis, it is still the same to charts. Now, what do professional trades, or how do these professional traders trade, so that you can define, do these EAs surely, are they professional, or do these DFXS just call them professional while they are not? Prove me long. Let's get in and see what, or let's jump in and see what is it. My friend, let us start by opening the charts. How you do your things, it is how I will do it professionally. The most important thing is to do professional, surely do the way these guys is saying. Number one, the professional, they trade from weekly or daily time frame, where they confirm the direction of the trades. A lot of them, they will trade from weekly. Let's start with the weekly, all right, guys? Because they want to identify if today we are in a resistance or support, probably in this week, the market will be buying. Because weekly, forget about the monthly. A lot of people, no, forget about the monthly. You'll never identify a good setup of a monthly support or resistance, because only a reversal like this one can carry 1 year, because 12 candles in a monthly time frame, that is 1 year. So you cannot tell exactly is that a strong support or resistance. But when you go to a weekly time frame, you can see by yourself, you can be able to identify higher, or higher and low, higher and low. You can see them with your naked eye. So weekly makes things easier for all traders. So weekly and daily time frame, it helps a lot to all traders when trading manually. So let us do as for weekly and it is almost the same with daily. I will show you. The second thing, they are the one will be telling you if you are doing a scalping, it is good to base your analysis from support and resistance from 4 hours. So what they will do, they will tell you it is good to check the market and to understand where the market is going through 4 hours so that you can do your scalping in minute 15 or also in minute 5. I'm doing it like this one because I want it to look dark because I don't want your eyes to get lost. Okay, guys. Now, this tells us the professional trader, they will trade from weekly, or they will also trade from 4 hours time frame, but they will picking the trades, or they will be doing their scalping in minute 5 or minute 15. And this is what I would just want us to think about. Do these EAs surely works professionally? This is now what we have done, because since a big number want to trade with scalping in small time frame, the big challenge was how will they identify the exact, or how will our EA will identify exact 4 hours support, not the weak support, but the reliable and profitable support or resistance before taking trades or before scalping in minute 5 or from 4 hours or from 1 hour and below. What matters here, it is to identify the support or resistance from big time frame. The good of the good, the best of the best, the golden of the golden, the diamond of the diamond is our EA will analyze weekly or daily, again, go to 4 hours and do scalping in minute 15 or small or low time frame. This tells you it will trade. If you are wishing to know what is happening in weekly, that now it is the work of the EA. If you wish to know what is happening in 4 hours to get exactly support or resistance in 4 hours time frame, it will be doing both. So it will be doing both weekly, 4 hours, and scalping in minute 1 hour to minute 1 professionally from the same support, from the same direction of the market. Wow, you should clapping for us for doing this. So now this is Renko. If you don't like to use Renko, if you're not patient enough to work with the Renko, I'm telling you, this is your time now, working with your beloved candle professionally without spending times in your charts analyzing. This is the work of our EA to analyze. Now, let's continue. This is a weekly. In a weekly time frame, that is where we set our handle. It can be weekly or it can be daily. It is the choice. If you work with the daily, it will be profitable. Don't just, oh, now I'm confused. Should I use daily or should I use a weekly? I will show you right now. We have attached our handle in a daily time frame. You can attach the handle on a weekly time frame. There is no any harm. It will do it professionally. Now, let me right click and go to our indicators here. This is the TFX super zone. You can see we are in a daily time frame. So we can set this on our weekly time frame. Let's click OK and go to our Agatha here because it must this Agatha handle and set it also a daily. And remember, we are in a daily time frame. So now we are setting a weekly. So because this one now, it's to help you if you can work from a weekly time frame. Very, very professional, guys, right? Now, this tells you we are coming from the support. When we go to our 4 hours time frame, let us bring another handle here and set this handle now 4 hours time frame. 4 hours. Let's click OK. Let's go here. We don't need the handle because now here the handle, we only need handle in big time frame like daily or weekly. So here we only need a super zone because this is what I want to do. Let us save this one as a H4, that is H4, because I just want to show how professional it is. Now, in minute 15, that is where we want to do our scalping. You have seen that we are coming from weekly, and this weekly daily time frame, we can use also daily support and resistance. So if you attach in your daily, let me remind you this, we are going to attach our indicator here, our super zone daily time frame. And I told you, if you attach weekly, well and good. If you attach, but because it's scalping, it is good. Let us use everything into daily time frame because it is a scalping. We want the EA to do professional scalping, right? Without missing any opportunity. So let us save our handle in a daily time frame because now it is scalping. It is kind of thing. It's not a long-term thing of the Renko. It is a kind of thing. I really love this. This is why Pip Santa is killing the market now without drawdown because this one is so professional. Now, we can see we are coming from the resistance in GBP USD, right? That is where now our handle is. What we are expecting now, it is the daily time frame now to line with 4 hours time frame to come from resistance. If 4 hours say we have a pullback here of a support, or we have a support here, and the daily time frame is saying there is a sell, we are coming from the resistance, so it's not supposed to sell because we have a support here. So what we are doing here in minute 15, it cannot sell, it cannot buy because we have a support in 4 hours time frame, because 4 hours time frame, it's supposed to merge or to say the same thing with the daily time frame. All right, guys. Now, let us do this again to another pair. Which one? Let us pick even USD JPY, right? Let us go to a daily time frame. Let us attach our handle there. There is a reason I must show you there. Here it is a buy thing. Let us also bring our USD JPY. Let us go to 4 hours time frame. Let us again attach our handle 4 hours. 4 hours time frame. Let us go again to USD JPY and let us go to minute 5 or 15. Let us again attach now what? This one, we wanted this one to be played before we attach our EA. Now, here we have a support here. So, and we have a resistance in daily time frame. So this tells us because we have a resistance, there is no a good buy. But before we proceed, is this a really support or strong resistance even if we can back test? Let us draw our line there. All right, guys, let us draw another one here because this one, it was once a resistance, and when a resistance becomes a support, then it is a buy thing. All right, guys, so I just want us to see, because I see that we have updated, and this is why you cannot see any super zone or supply and demand zone outside there like ours, because we are software developers. We buy them or we took them free online and we edit them. Some we buy and we edit them to upgrade them. You can never see this only with TFX company. So let us draw another line here wherever we have our support and resistance, because I just want us today to back test to see, is this resistance surely? Let us change this color because here there is a breakout. Let us change this color because we want to see, let us set it like white, right? Sorry, must be white, not that one. Yeah, it must be white. No. Why is it? Come here, let me change this color to white and bring it where now we have our I just wanted here where we have our support. Let it come here. Let me bring this one down. No, I just want this one to be here. The red one, I want it to replace that one because we have a breakout here and we have a resistance at this place. So my point is, I just want us to check if surely this thing, if we back test, is this surely a resistance, or in some days back there were at a support, because a resistance can be changed to be a support, or support can turn into be a resistance. Professionally, I know you know that. So let us go slowly because we have our white here, because we don't have any resistance here. You can see here it is a breakout. But in history, was there a support or a resistance? Tell me to pick any of the pair and I will show you. Now let us backtest to see what is in our white. You see, it was a support, all right? It was a support whereby now it is a resistance. Someone says, oh, maybe you trade. No, tell me. Let's go even to this one. Let us go to this daily. Let us draw like this one, right? Let us draw it with white. You can see it was tested here and the market drop, boom. There was a breakout of structure here and then the market, boom, it went just like that. Now, guys, let us back test here and see if the area was once either a support or resistance. Now, let us go slowly and see where our white resistance. Where is it? Where is my lines? Yeah. Here we go. It's very far, right? You can see these areas, guys. It was one tested and the market reversed and again tested, then went like that one. It was once, that is the end of it. It was one support. It should be like that one. This one, it was so far. Let us go back. I think we can, I think this one is so clear. So let us continue. Let's go back. Here we can see it. Let's go back. You can see it again. The market retest in the same area. This one is a good example. You can see it tested again. You can see it, my friend. This is why we updated this system. We realized it was with a lot of errors, this SUPD. But now, who are we? After getting a challenge, we never give up. We never say, I'm tired. Never say quit. A man is not finished until he say, I quit. We can never quit. Now, finally, you can see, we can have the exact zones. We have exact zone. So this tells you that our super zone is so professional from history. And this is why you can see all these lines, because they are going back to the history to make sure that the area was a support or a resistance. It must go back. This is why you can see we can come with our line to confirm surely if that area was surely a support or a resistance. That is the best of the best thing, right? Now, I believe now you can believe me. Let's go now to our analysis. We said the professional will check what is happening on a weekly or daily time frame. Some will go to 4 hours so that they can do their scalping in minute 1. The professional will tell you that in a daily time frame or weekly, it is because they want to go a long term using 1 hour time frame, or they want to trade with 4 hours time frame because they want to go a long time. So they will do analysis in their weekly and jump to 4 hours and take their trade there. Or they will do the analysis into the weekly and daily before taking trades in 4 hours time frame or 1 hour time frame, so that they can go for a long trade. So now our system, it will do the analysis in a daily time frame and 4 hours time frame, then jump to minute 4. So it can also do it in a weekly, depending on where you want to attach our handle. If you want the weekly, attach it on a weekly, it will do weekly. Then let's say, for instance, if I can change here into weekly, it tells us it will do analysis into weekly, then jump to daily, because that is where we have attached our handle, then to 4 hours before jumping. So it will analyze all big time frame daily, 4 hours, and do scalping in minute, in low time frame. So this tells you it can never ever miss any opportunity. So now let us see how it does all these stuffs. When we go to 4 hours time frame right now, here we are. Let us use this USD as a USD JPY or Japanese yen as an example. We are coming from resistance, so it should be buying in small time frame. Now, when we go to a 4 hours time frame, let me zoom in so that you can see everything clear. You can see there is a resistance here, and remember here we are using now the sub-D of 4 hours time frame, and we have disabled the week because we don't want to use a week time frame or a week support, so it must be in false. We only set this week when we are trading. There is another strategy. I will show you why you are supposed to enable the week supports. Now, you can see we have a strong resistance here, and we also have a support here, which tells us now we should be buying according to the direction of the market of the daily. 4 hours now, it can only buy after retesting this area, the market reversed, and then continue buying. This is why we have a good buy at this time, because we have a support here. And this support, let us now go to 15 minutes. Suppose now you are doing your strategy, your entry in minute 5. The best of the best thing, you can do it even in minute 1, but I don't think we'll see the exact support in minute 1, because I think it's very chopping. So let's jump to minute 5 or minute 15 and see if we can find our support there. So now let us bring our, do we have a support indicator here? Let us bring our indicator here. This is for, let us bring this 4 hours so that we can change it into minute 5. So this, we are using the minute 5 support and resistance, all right? And this, we are using exact 4 hours resistance. So let us click, okay. Now, this is what I want you to pay attention on. We have a support at this area, and we have a resistance at this area. Let me draw this because I want you to prove and to break your doubts. Let me draw that line, and let me also draw another line here. We know that this is a zone. This is why it has taken every zone there, and let us draw it there. And don't forget, we are in minute 5. Now, the big question is this exact 4 hour support or resistance, even if I'm in minute 5? So if I jump to 4 hours time frame, where do you see our line? Exactly this support and resistance. This is 4 hours time frame. And it has detected that there is a resistance here and a support here after this small pullback. The same 4 hours, it is this one. Remember, we have drawn our line according to where there is a support and resistance. You can see it there. So meaning, even if I can jump to minute 30, the exact support and resistance, it will still be there. So even if I go to minute 15, the exact support and resistance, it will be still there. Let me delete this one because you must see it there, right? You must, someone, oh, I'm not seeing the line. Let me drop my horizontal lines here in order for you, for the support or resistance to be in the middle of our line. So that when we jump to 30 minutes, you will still see it in the middle of the support and resistance super zone. Nothing has changed. If you jump to minute 1, it will be still the same. Nothing has changed. The same resistance in minute 1, in 4 hours time frame, it is the same resistance and support in minute 1. This tells you now, using our systems, even if you want to do your scalping in minute 1, it will give you exact 4 hours support or resistance. You cannot miss that opportunity. And if our big time frame, like daily time frame, it says this is a bullish market, even if we have a resistance in minute 1, it won't buy. It won't sell, because it must say the same thing with daily and 4 hours. So we must have a support in daily, we must have support in 4 hours, and this support of 4 hours is what will be doing scalping in any of the low time frame that you wish to. If you want minute 1, there is no fear. You will buy confidently because it is the same support of 4 hours. So you can go for your scalping professionally without doubting if you are in a support or if it's aligning with 4 hours time frame. Can you clap for me and say, wow, now this one is professional? My friend, it is more than that. So this tells you, even if you want to trade in 1 hour time frame, it's up to you. If you want to trade to do scalping in minute 15, it's up to you. But the big question was, can I trade exact support and resistance in small time frame without messing, without jumping from this time frame to this time? Yes, only with the DFX systems. This is now Multitrader. All right. Now, what will Multitrader do in minute 30 or minute 15 or minute 5 if you want to do that scalping? Now, we have seen that we have 4 hours. It is the 4 hour support, all the resistance that we'll be using to do our scalping in small time frame based on being time frame. So now, let me delete these ones and now go direct to how you'll be attaching our EA, though more details there on our VIP. So number 1, when you go to our daily time frame, that is where we attach handle, because you must work with 2 charts, 2 same charts. So GPP, USD. So if I want to use USD CHF, I must have 2 charts of USD CHF. So if I must use all these, every chart here, it will be with 2 pairs, because number 1, first pair, we are using it for handle, where the EA will be analyzing market from this daily time frame or a weekly time frame, right? Now we are working with daily here. The next one, it is where you'll attach our EA. If you want to trade in minute 5 or minute 1, that is up to you. There is no fear, because all time frame, they are picking trades according to the 4 hours time frame that I have shown you. The support or resistance from 4 hours time frame, but the analysis must be based from big time frame. All right. So now we have 3 big time frame or 2 big time frame, daily, and we have 4 hours, and now jumping to minute 1 or any of the lower time frame according to the scalping that you want to do. But there is no fear, because it will only do the same thing. So it's up to you to choose any of the time frame, right? So now let us attach, for instance, the ATM EA. In our TFX Multitrader, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 EAs in this one system with different strategies. So every strategy here stands by its own EA. You can work with all. If you have big account, you can chase the market with all, or you can work with few. That will depend on you. But the profitable things is they are all profitable, but you cannot work with all because of your account. But I have shown you how to hunt the market using the strategy, or you can disable some. So let us learn about this one, because we already have this template for learning. as an example. We all remember this is GBP USD. Let us go to our EA here, because we must make sure that on our EA indicator here, it's a super zone, not the Agatha, and the time frame, it's 4 hours. So we just click OK. In our indicator that we attach in this area, we must make sure it is in 4 hours, all right? Here we don't need a handle, all right? So this one, it's now complete with the ATM. Now, what will this EA do? All right, remember we have a resistance here. We are in minute 5. Don't think something has changed. The same resistance, it is the same resistance we are seeing here. So all this thing will do, we are coming from a resistance here. So it's looking for a sell. If we are coming from the support from daily time frame, it will be looking for buy. The same thing we are looking at this, no, what was the currency? CHF, USD, JPY. So I think it is good to give those two examples, USD JPY, because one with the sell, the other one with the buy. So remember, we are working with 2 charts daily. There we attach our handle, and minute 15 or minute 5, there we attach our EA, right, with the ATM. So let's go back to GBP USD. So in GBP USD is looking for sell. This is why we have sell. So what it will do, it will check for this resistance. Right, guys? We have a resistance here. The next thing that will make this EA now to take the trade, it is this ATM arrow. The moment ATM arrow will appear, it will pick sell. And it will drop very huge, because remember, this is 4 hours resistance. This is 4 hours resistance, guys. So we are 100% that this one will give us profit, because we are scalping. Now the time frame, it doesn't matter. What matters a lot, are we scalping from 4 hours support or resistance? Are we going the same direction with the market? Because the market is saying it is a sell in a big time frame, which is weekly or daily time frame. Are we going the same with the daily time frame or weekly time frame? Yes, we are going the same direction. The market is sell. So in 4 hours should be saying sell also. So that now in small time frame, minute 1 or minute 5, that is up to now, it will have the resistance of 4 hours. Then it will sell professionally. It will sell. It's now lining with 4 hours daily time frame, and now here plus our indicator. Then boom. So you can scalp professionally. So even if you go to 1 hour, it will still sell. It won't buy. This is the same resistance and support. This is the same resistance and support. Let me draw it, because now it has EA. Some will say, oh, my friend, you was using, no, you are just using the plain indicator without EA. Can we see the same support or resistance when you have already attached the EA? Because now we have attached the EA, right? This is the EA here, Multitrader. So we have put our box inside our horizontal line so that we can identify, is this the same support in minute 1, right? Let's zoom out. Is this the same support in minute 1, right? There you got your answer. Is it not the same support? So it's up to you which time frame do you want to scalp in. But about the analysis, that is the work of the EA. It is not your work. This the EA's analysis. So after analyzing the market like that, it will take sell. And if we have this support here, it won't buy. The reason why it won't pick this, because the big time frame, daily time frame, it is on a sell, and 4 hours still on a sell. So now tell me, what will hinder you by milking this market? Nothing. Let's go to this one. This one is coming from the daily support here. And we have seen that the history, you can see here, it was a support tested here again, but it was broken, the structure as this area, and then support became a resistance. a resistance became a support, and now it is a buy market. Now, when we jump to minute 5, it can only buy. So if you are with this system, now after this support, boom, there is this boom again. If you missed this first opportunity, there is a second one, because this one never reached to this area. We are still coming from the support, and this is the current support after this resistance. Then boom, you have your good professional scalping. There is another strategy here for EMAs together with this arrow. Then it will still wait for this support to line with 4 hours and daily, then boom. So this is why I'm very, very much confident that now trading in candles, we were trading with the Renko, but a lot of people, they are scalpers, they are not patient enough to trade with the Renko. Because in Renko, you must be patient. But now, because you wanted to have a candle scalping strategy that you can scalp in minute 1, minute 15 minutes, any of the pair chart that you wanted, now you have the best of the best system. We would have no just trade. No, you cannot just trade. I have demonstrated that it must do analysis from daily, 4 hours, then pick trades to any of the time frame. You can trade in minute 1 confidently. The only thing you need to understand here, if you're trading in minute 1, just go for few pips, because it is minute 1, because it will jump boom, 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 boom. This boom, boom here, you cannot see them in minute 15 or 30. So you must target like 10 pips, 5 pips in minute 1, minute 5. You can go to 10 pips. You can run to that area. It's up to you. Just do this. The most important thing, it is for you to understand what kind of a system you are looking for. Now, if you are looking for something that can trade with these candles, can trade with the 2 crossing of the EMA, like this one, you can see after this crossing, after support and resistance, then boom, then how many pips, even if you went to this area, let's see, from this area, boom, that is 20 pips. This is why I'm saying if you're in minute 5, minute 1, go for 10 pips, 20 pips. It's up to you. If you go to 1 hour, you go for more pips. So that is up to you. But the most important thing, and this is what I want to sink in your mind, so that whenever we share the result, even if we don't share the result, you know exactly how the system is working or how it works. Don't be manipulated by result. Don't be inspired by result, because some people I've been off because I've been celebrating my daughter, my friend. So some people, oh, my friend, nowadays you don't share the result. Hey, is there anything went wrong or blah, 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 blah? My friend, nothing went wrong. What you are missing here, it is to understand how the system is working, to see if it's that what you are looking. You are not looking for people's result. You are not supposed to be looking for my result. You are not supposed to be inspired by my result. You are supposed to be inspired by knowing that the system is working professionally. All the system is coded professionally, and this is what will give me rest. My result will not give you rest. Any people's result will never help you. But the professional and profitable system working according to the knowledge you know, being like now, I'm trying to explain everything into detail so that you can understand, is this what I've been looking for? I'm not forcing you. I'm explaining how we have coded the system so that it can help you to see, is this what you have been looking, so that it can give you rest? Were you struggling to identify the zones in 4 hours or big time frame? Were all those analyses tiresome to you? Then this is the system. Now, let us go to our final touch about the system, because that is still not enough. Someone will say, I can see there is a currency strength at this area. Someone, what is the work of the currency strength? We all know, if you have been trading in market, a lot of people, they know how to check the currency strength, to check the strongest and the weakest. We all know when the strong hit like 75%, like now this 6.4 is 64% strength. If it hits from 75%, then this tells us this market will be good for buy, because NZD is a base currency here. Now, or quote currency, it will sell. Now, if you go to NZD and CHF, you'll find that the CHF is weak and NZD is strong. Now, this NZD CHF, I think NZD is a base currency. Automatically, this market is buying. Currently, this market is buying. Why? Because the CHF is weak. If the CHF was strong, it would have dropped this market. But this market is buying because the NZD is strong and CHF is strong. So if you are trading manually, I will tell you right now, there is a good entry here because the candle closed above the EMA, and now you can buy this one. If this one can hit 75%, you can buy this one because this is a retest of this candle, and the candle has closed above the other. Then boom, I know how to do these things. So when we say we do these things professionally, we don't lie. So because we have the currency strength and you want to buy this pair, let's say for instance, you want only the EA to buy this pair, even if it has confirmed from daily, it has confirmed from 4 hours. I would like the EA also to do that technical analysis that it must, the NZD here, it must be strong. How will it know that now the NZD is strong and buy? So if you go to here, you'll find we have the currency strength. So you can set your currency strength into true, and you can see that already currency strength high volume, it's already at 75, and the low volume here, it is 25, which tells you the moment NZD will be strong at 75, it will buy because it has confirmed crossing of the moving average. It has confirmed the support, and the support is there in 4 hours time frame, and also there is a support in daily time frame. Then the moment NZD will be strong at 75, boom, it will buy automatically. Is that not professional, guys? Other settings we'll share on our VIP. But for our YouTube and whoever have our TFX MT4 multi-trader, contact me so that you can get the full updated now system. To our YouTube viewers, I do believe now you have learned about our system, how it does analysis daily or weekly for hours before jumping to minute one. So you don't have to waste or to spend a lot of time on your PC trying to do those analyses. You can let the TFX EAs to do everything for you and just relax as you watch the market, the EA banking for you. If that is not enough, then share to our comment section. Tell me what you think that is remaining to this EA in order for it to be profitable. If analyzing from weekly, 4 hours, and picking trades in small time frame based on 4 hours support or resistance, if that is not professional, if that is it cannot work, comment on our commenting on our comment section, let me know. And if you think that if you see now what I've explained, it is profitable, just comment and say, congratulations, Mr. DFXS. Now that one is what we have been looking for. So now, if you don't want to trade with candle, now our EAs can Renkos, our EA can trade with the candles the way I've explained professionally, and I will continue sharing more videos. That one was for the TFX multi-trader with a 6 EA in the same system. I'm telling you, no need of wasting your time on your screen. Allow the EA to do everything for you. And don't forget, in case there is news, red news, strong news, the EA will handle that. Everything is professionally. If you want to trade with the currency strength, with support or whatever, you can work with it. If there is any change you want us to do, we can tell you, or what you think, you can share with us. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.